Boom, 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 boom. We are nice and live right now. Let me get rid of this. I'll send this on the server. Okay. Yeah, so first things first, we want to try and hit top 500 today. That's the goal. I definitely think it's possible, hence why I'm doing this challenge, but let's head straight into it. We have this like weird dual weather team on the opponent's side. Never really seen something like it in my life, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But yeah. Oh, I need to set the timer. Okay, yeah, this is like a weird dual weather team I have on the opponent's side. Torkoal may be a problem on his team, but if I bring Instant, I'm happy. 2010 as web design. Yo, what do you mean by this, Dolphin? Dude, my web design is peak, no? Or are you talking about Pokemon Showdown itself? Again, I think I just want to lead Vivek Instant. He could lead. Ooh, actually, Vivillon might be better because of his Furgraph lead. No, it's Whimsard. Okay, I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this. We're just gonna fake out the Charizard. How are you doing? How are you doing, Dolphin? Yeah, we can just fake out the Charizard here. Charizard's the only problem, unless Whimsicott, I don't know, for some reason gets like an Oko move. But no doubt in my mind it doesn't get an Oko move. So, yeah. Whimsicott presses Protect. That's actually really good for me. Whimsicott presses Protect. We get the Trick Room off. And I'm just gonna double into the Charizard. I don't know what he can go into. Thunderbolt. I'm gonna Lariat here. They're running the MA Big Six. Wait, this is not the MA Big Six with Torkoal? With Torkoal, this is not the MA Big Six. I'm gonna double Zard. Zard's dead. Okay, that's really good. Now the question is, what does this Whimsicott do? Just press Moonblast? Oh, just to Encore me. Wait, why? Wait, what? Why is that? Is this guy Chlorophyll Whimsicott? That Encore worked on me. That has to be Chlorophyll Whimsicott. Maybe his brain is too big for me. What? What the hell? Well, we get the KO Torkoal here, which is really nice. Dude, that is, I've never, like, I swear to God, I've never seen that in my life. Chlorophyll Whims. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, let both my Pokemon go down here. I'm surprised the timer isn't jerking you after 100 hours of ZA. Well, you know, it's pretty chill. If I'm not playing ZA, you know? He could look to... we have Mobile Torkoal. You get the Defy, unfortunately. Does he have Protect on his King Gambit's the question. Nah, the timer is really chill, bro, I'm telling you. Do I want a Heat Wave? I'm gonna Eruption. This is double Protect, yeah. That's okay. That's totally okay. Yo, what's up, Jad? How you doing? How's it been, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna play ref Heat Wave this time. I'm a little scared about like a Kowtow Moonblast into the Torkoal slot. You Worry Seed? Dude, what the frick is this a Whimsicott? You have Worry Seed? What? What did I play against? Worry Seed. I mean, I was placed 450 earlier. Bro, Jed, you are higher tier than me. That's fucking crazy, bro. Congrats, man. At work, I'll pull him. I don't know what the hell he's playing with. Okay, here's like the kind of like the pseudo the dual Vayne team I'm gonna feature early or like later on when I'm in Pokemon Champions. Is the music too quiet? I think the music's a little too quiet. There we go. Again, I can just go for Mawile Torkoal. Just very happy with this. Actually, Gallade here is really good. Gallade has very high value. The Psycho Cut, the Leaf Blade. I'm gonna take Gallade instead. Yo, you will make it for sure, bro. You'll make it for sure, Jet. That's regular Swampert? I don't think so. I think this is Mega Swampert. I don't see a reason why you want to run regular Swampert with Pelipper. You know what I mean? I think this is Mega Zard, Mega Swampert. Like, realistically. Instant Venu. You want to get the Sleep Powder off. I'm going to fake out Venusaur and press Trick Room. Keep things very, very easy. Very, very easy. Fake out and then... Dude, this fake out does so much damage. There's the Heat Wave, but we live the Heat Wave on the Ferrig, thank God. We get the Trick Room off. Now the question is, do I want to Thunderbolt the Charizard and Flare Blitz the Venusaur, or do I want to Lariat the Charizard? I think I want to Flare Blitz the Venusaur, and then Thunderbolt the Charizard. It's probably double Protect, isn't it? No, it's just one Protect. You're gonna go for a Heat Wave? Ooh, that Para actually might not be good. I don't think... That Para's not good. Because if this is slow Charizard... Actually, no, wait. My Pokemon are EV to be slow too. Okay, there's the Garchomp. My Instant lives at least. He could go back into his Charizard here if he wanted. No sleep, babe. VB. That's why we have the fake out. The mouse holds. I'm gonna try and deal as much damage to the mouse hold, honestly. Actually, I'm very weak to Garchomp, though. I think dealing some damage to Garchomp here is worth it. Ooh. Does this pick up the KO? It does pick up the KO on the Charizard because of my Life Orb. That is a Life Orb, Garchomp. Does he have double Protect is the question. I'm gonna play rough. Ooh, I'm gonna play rough Sacred Sword here. The -1 is really useful into both Pokemon. And yeah, I'm gonna play rough Sacred Sword. And let's see how this goes. Is this double Protect? It is double Protect. Unfortunate this is double Protect. But yeah, play rough Sacred Sword is my best. Ooh, I can Sucker Punch. I'm gonna Sucker Punch Sacred Sword. If he follows me, I'm cooked. I'm gonna play rough, just in case if he wants to press follow me. No, you don't. Does it hit 10 times? Oh. Okay. Play rough, just don't miss? Okay, it doesn't miss, it connects. It connects. It connects. Hold on a minute. Sucker Punch? Clutch it out for me. Sucker Punch? Okay, we actually got the win. Double Protect is why I run Feint? On what Pokemon do you run Feint? Oh, on the Glade? On the Glade, probably, I think. So this is another hard Trick Room team, isn't it? Except for Basket Legion, Raichu. I've seen this team a lot. Where have I seen this team before? It's performed well in tournaments. I think, like, Ferrig, like, of course I like the Ferrig lead here. But I'm scared about the Trick Room, really. Especially against his Torkoal. But I'm still gonna run this, actually. I am a little afraid of his Torkoal. But I think I should be fine. I don't even clickbait. It's just so they don't double protect on OTS. Oh, honestly, fair enough. It's the pressure. It's the pressure of the feint. I'm gonna look to double the Torkoal here, and if he sets up Trick Room, it's like okay, that's fine. Like I'm totally okay with this. You go into Scrafty. Interesting. Now the question is, we don't press Trick Room, which is actually not better for me anymore with the paralysis. I'm gonna Parting Shot out now. Because I am -2 on Incineroar. Come on. Come on. We got the Trick Room off, which is big. We go into Torkoal now. And we just start pressing the Eruption. That pair is so lucky. True. Eruption? Good damage, really. Like, very, very good damage. Oh, 1%. 1%. That's so sad. I can actually now just do this now. T-Bolt Weather Ball. I don't know if I win this game anymore. In under Trick Room. Because Torkoal will outspeed. I don't have Incineroar anymore. Torkoal will outspeed. What is your last Pokemon's? Bastion Legion, actually. Do I get... If I get out of Trick Room and start Rock Sliding? Wait, my Ferric should be slower than Torkoal now, with this paralysis. And then we just start chunking the Torkoal. Misses Torkoal. Can I get a burn? Oh my god, he gets a crit. That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Do I want to play under the Trick Room? I don't think so. I think I'd rather press Protect here for one turn because the Eruption is so strong right now. Who do I have to take out here? I think I just have to press Rock Slide. Please. It misses Torkoal? Dude, that is my unluckiest game yet, no? That is my unluckiest game yet. Oh my god. What did I miss? I missed Rock Slide? I miss Heat Wave? I get and he gets a crit on my Fervig? I get paralyzed with Thunderbolt? Oh my god. He's actually the luck merchant. Yeah, no, literally, time to run only 100% accurate moves. I'm only pressing Weather Ball. Hey, here's the Sand team I'm going to feature today. Or play later on Pokemon Champions. This is one of the most popular Sand teams. This team actually does very well against Trick Room, unfortunately. But I'm still going to bring the 4 Pokemon I typically run. I still think they're very strong against the score. You want to read Milotic Tyranitar here? No, you don't. I think, judging, I know how this team plays. So I'm thinking about just pressing Flare Blitz into the Goldango slot. I'll just do that. Maybe not my best idea. Maybe not my best idea. I'll go... Wait, this Milotic is +3, I realized. Come on, no, we got Eliminator. We got to Eliminator. Okay, we got her down. This is a Make It Rain, though. Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind, don't worry about that game. We don't worry about that one. Strapless of Aerodactyls, interesting. I'm actually featuring that game, so I do know a little bit more about that team. And the reason why you're running Staraptor is with the Intimidate, basically. Because back in the day in 2017 or 2016, You played it with you played sand teams with Salamence with Intimidate, so that's how Strapper is being played on those sand teams. It's like the fourth most popular team. I'm gonna lead this Gallade instead. Torkoal Mawile. Oh yeah, it is the dual weather team. This is a team I'm gonna play today too on Showdown. Or not Showdown, on Pokemon Champions. I think he sleep powders. Okay, bro is decking out in the freaking chat, bro. I think he sleep powders my Ferrig. So I'm gonna cycle cut this. He wants show me sleep powder. Yes, really big. Just don't give me a burn. No burn. Let's go. Okay. It's actually quite big. Now I can get my trick room off. And Leaf Blade. Last respects, Weather Ball. I live a Weather Ball. Huge! Imagine if Gallade learned Fake Out so real that also gets Wide Guard too. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go Mawile here so I can press a Rock Slide plus Thunderbolt. I know this team and ooh. I'm actually gonna Thunderbolt the Bastia Legion knowing that I feel like this Charizard presses Protect. There it is. Really good adjustment on my end. And we pick up the KO on the Basket Legion. Huge. That was a very good prediction. Now the thing here is, the big thing we need to look out for is Wide Guard on the Pelipper. This Pelipper has no Protect, but it is Wide Guard. So I'm going to double the Charizard here. By getting the Sucker Punch and Thunderbolt. And there's no Wide Guard on the Pelipper. Interesting. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. Typically, this Pal is Wide Guard with this team. With this Charizard team. Hey, we won! Our Elo's like 1400. We're like... We're pretty far, I can't lie. I think we're 200 Elo. Bro is a yapper in chat though. Okay. Let's check the ratings actually, what my target rating I need to be is. Gen 6 random battle. Bring 12, pick 6. Oh my god, that seems so much fun. Let me see. 1636. I always say good luck, have fun, GG. Dude, I only say that in tournaments, I can't lie. I can't be bothered, especially in like these like on Pokemon Champions, because the games go so quick. I can't be bothered to do it every time. So like I only really do it in like tournaments. This could be a Blastoise for Vigor Athlete. I'm gonna lead Vivillon. Reason why I want to lead Vivillon is if it's a Blastoise lead, it's I can sleep out of the Blastoise. I can't, bro. The games go so quick on Pokemon Showdown. I'm playing like 20 matches an hour or like 30 matches an hour, right? Like I'm not saying good luck, have fun against everyone. You know what I mean? But like in tournaments, I'm playing like one game an hour, so like it's pretty chill, and it's a lot more intimate because like it's a tournament style. Blastoise Ferrig, what did I say? I'm pressing Sleep Powder on the Blastoise. I'm doubling Blastoise. Let's go. But yeah, Jed, what team are you running? For your almost top 500 run. Or top 300 champion run. We're gonna Sleep Powder once more. I'm actually gonna Psychic this Blastoise because he could bring Raichu in. Wait, is it the Staraptor Tyranitar Excadrill team? We get the Sleep Powder off. I need to stop greeting now. And I need to Hurricane and Trick Room. I'm actually playing that team today after I make a top 500. I'm gonna get the Trick Room off now. Huge! Do 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 do. Incineroar. Guess what I'm gonna do to Incineroar? I'm gonna... Actually, he probably just KOs here. He probably just KOs. I'm gonna T-Bolt Incin. I don't... Does he KO? With the road shot? Ugh, the crit. Okay. That's okay. We have Eruption Rock Slide. We have Eruption Rock Slide here. We get the Intimidate off. If this is Pelipper, I'm just like depressed though. When I don't bring Goldingo, it makes me dude, Goldingo is such a good option against that team, or with that team. Wait, this is actually Pelipper. It misses Pelipper too. It misses both Pokemon? Are you serious? No freaking way that just happened. No way that just happened. How did it miss both Pokemon? Hyper... Okay, well... Well, that's a little sad. That Rock Slide... I've never seen that before. It's so funny when the animation plays. I know, right? No, this game's over. Oh! Oh no, it isn't. It's over. Wait, hold on. Hold on, it's not over. Wait, I fucking blundered. I should have just Weather Balled Incin. What am I doing? I could have won this game. Oh, I could have just Weather Balled. I don't think I would have won the game regardless. I think Farigiraf beats Torkoal all stages because Farigiraf is a special attacker. This is one of the few instances where I'm still going to bring in Incineroar, actually. Dude, you know, when you're playing against like a Protean Pokemon on Pokemon Champions, like when Meowscarada presses like triple axle or something, and then there's like and then it pauses for a second. Every time, I think that his triple axle missed, but no, it takes like 17 seconds for the Protean to go off. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Thank you. W Game Freak right there. Zero flinch. I'm gonna double the Floette, try and KO. That's okay. I'm okay if a Pokemon goes down here. Actually, Farigiraf going down is pretty bad. Oh, okay. Whimsicott is such a problem for that Sand team, though. Yo, I will figure it out once I play the team, but I'm excited to play the team based on how well you've been doing, too. Who do I go into? I think Mawile makes the most sense to go into right now. Wow, you Flare Blitz that slot. Wow. That's a fucking crazy turn, is it not? That is a crazy prediction, is it not? Oh my god. Thunderbolt KOs. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if Thunderbolt KOs is Hydreigon now. Can I still win this game? Floette. You have one more turn. Okay, what I'll do here... I feel like this Floette is gonna press Protect. This guy's just playing well. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean... He's playing out of his mind. I think if I make the basic plays against him, I'm fine. Does Throat Chop KO for Farigiraf though? That's the big question. It does. It's over. He's a big gambler. That's what I realized against that guy. Ooh. Is this the is this Wolfie? No, Wolfie team. Toxapex and Milotic. I still think Incineroar is the best lead, but Milotic just scares me. So I think I'm gonna go Gallade instead. I feel like a lot of people, when they see Incineroar, they're gonna expect the Incin for Wrigley, so they lead my Milotic. You love Toxapex? Bro, I haven't used Toxapex at all. Is this Stall? This doesn't look like Stall. Icy Wind, Life Dew, Snarl. There's Milotic. Oh my god, dude, dude, look at this fucking lead, bro. Like, what is this lead? I'm gonna just deal as much damage as possible. I don't want to give Toxapex the Trick Room yet, honestly. I'm gonna just... Oh my god, dude. This is so good. This is so good. We're in such a good position. Now is when I want to set up the Trick Room, and I just Psycho Cut the Pex. Oh, you switch out. Good switch out on you. Heat Wave or Weather Ball into my Parade. Heat Wave. Oh, the burn. That burn. Making my boy useless. The fuck is this music, bro? I'm gonna sack Gallade. I can just go Torkoal. Torkoal's value isn't that good. Whereas I think Farigiraf's value is a little higher, so I'm gonna go here instead. You hit the parting shot. Okay, this is just a bunch of defensive switch-ins to get Toxapex healthy again. I understand. It misses Gallade. That's horrible. It misses Gallade. That's so horrible. I needed to hit Gallade, bro. Dude, watch this do no damage now. Weather Ball. 12%. Okay. Hate that one so much. Does not let me Rock Slide in peace or Earthquake, bro. I hate... Yeah, no. Freaking... Oh, I freaking hate Toxapex. It is really annoying. It is a really annoying stall Pokemon. I'm gonna T-Bolt this. There's the Protect. As long as... Hey, can I get a flinch? A flinch would be really nice. Yo, what's up, Zay? How you doing? No flinch. No burn, though, which is big. What I can do here is I can Psychic the Zard. Yeah, no, this guy's too obvious. No! It missed Incin! It missed Incin! Oh my god, I think that miss costed me the game. Reading the obvious wishes kills this guy so true. I think I lost this game now. That Rock Slide miss? Unfortunate. That is really unfortunate I lost that game. I am trying to hit top 500 as fast as possible. But, I need around like 200-ish. I need more than 200, I can't lie. What is this team? Oh my god, is this a stupid evasion team again? Don't say it ain't so. This is the stupid evasion team. I swear to god this is the evasion team. But the Overcool Sableye, the Psych Up Sableye, oh, that still gives me PTSD. How do I beat this thing? We go Vivillon. We go Vivillon. Trust. I'm just gonna put that boy to sleep. I'm gonna put that boy to sleep, bro. I ain't dealing with that shit, bro. I'm putting Overkill to sleep. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press Trick Room to force the Sableye to press Trick Room. That is why Vivillon's the motherfucking GOAT right there. That is why Vivillon is the GOAT. But the unfortunate part is he does have a bit of evasion. Now we go Torkoal. And then we Sleep Powder the Sableye. What the hell? Oh! He was trying to Encore my Trick Room. And then we go the Eruption. And then we also just press Sleep Powder again. Wait, hold on. Who went first? Overcool went first and then Vivlon. So I can press Sleep Powder again, just in case for the 1 and 3. Hey, we beat him this time. This is character development, guys. We beat him. Hospitality Sinister Pro. Dude, that's useless, man. 65% Hurricane on the Sinister. Let's go. Okay, this is like 30% accurate. Okay. Yeah, this overcool might be a little bit difficult to hit, if I do say so myself. That's why we try to sleep it again. Come on. Oh my fucking god, my Vivlon needs... Oh my fucking god. Your Delphox has Psych Up. I fucking hate this game, bro. I actually hate this game, man. I need Heat Wave instead. Hold on a minute. I hit those. That's why Vivlon's a goat. Right there. I hit those. We hit one of them. Okay, we just have to do a few more of those. Please, Mama, please, I'm begging, bro. Vivlon, either one. It's okay, the Rock Slide. So there's another gamble session right here. Hold on. I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. We Rage Powder the Psych Up. Come on, wake up, Delphox. Wake up. Let's go, that actually worked. Okay, how do we deal with this overquill now? Oh. Okay, how do we deal with this, guys? It's a 3v1. It's a 3v1. I guess I just keep pressing moves. Dude, that Psych Up is so obvious, no? Come on. Whew. Hey, we're not out of this yet, though. Because he still has his god tier overquill. Is Barber Rush's only move, actually? Hold on, is Barber Rush's only move? I'm gonna try Sucker Punch. I just need damage on this guy at this point. Is this gonna go to a PP stall? Say this is not gonna go to a PP stall. I'm begging. This guy's using all of his freaking time too. We win on time. I think so. He is stalling out the timer as much as possible. I think Barber Rush is his only move, no? Honestly, I should just start protecting. Oh my god! Confusion! Damn it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna start protecting. I'm just gonna protect every... I think we're fine. I think we win this game. Wait, but isn't timer a tie though in Pokemon Showdown or on Pokemon Champions? So is it not a tie here on Showdown technically? Is that not is it not the same? Because yeah, he's just gonna stall the... I don't know what he's doing. I hope it's a win for me though on Pokemon Showdown. That'd be a W gameplay change. Actually, I'm gonna move the timer up here. Because like this calc dex doesn't matter anymore actually. Barb Barrage, Barb Barrage. Okay. Yeah, this is... They copied the game rules set for VGC formats. Oh, it says Pokemon first and HP. Also, is my mic too loud? I think my mic be a little too loud, I'll be honest with you. There we go. But an OU, it is a type. Really? Then it's Pokemon, then HP, then. I'm pretty sure. But like right now, like on ladder, it should be technically a tie. He's stalling out the timer every time though. Oh, like why the fuck does he do this to me though? Like why does he actually do this to me? Guys, should I just play the next game? I feel like I should just play the next game. Like, shouldn't his timer already be done? I just hate freaking waiting all this time. Bro, that Rage Powder Psych Up is actually such a clip though. I'm not even kidding you. That is actually such a clip. Actually, I am peaking quite a lot. This will give me some time to balance my audio a little bit. Like this is fine. Yeah. Boom, boom. I'm gonna keep my Vivillon alive, going to Favrig. And just start protecting. Hey guys, we won that game. Let's go. We won that game. It's this team, the Delphox Blastoise team. Question is, who do I want to lead? This might be Sinistra +1. Do I want to lead Vivillon? I kind of want to Sleep Powder his Pokemon. I'm gonna try the Vivillon lead. It's probably Sinistra +1 on his side. Blastoise Mouse Holds. I'm gonna Trick Room Sleep Powder. Does this follow me? It is the follow me. We get a Sleep Powder off. You get the Shell Smash off, but the great thing about the Shell Smash is that my Vivillon is slower now. I'm gonna Psychic the Mouse Hold to cover for potential Protect. There's the Protect. I can Hurricane Sinistra here. Or I can just double Blastoise. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you don't get it? Interest. Oh, it misses? 91% chance and it misses. That is so sad. 91% chance for a Hurricane and it misses. I'm gonna go into my Torkoal and press the Eruption into the Hurricane. Boom! Look at that damage. Oh, this is like 60% this Hurricane. And that lands. We love it. We love this logic. Mousehold, Sneasla. Do I want to double protect? I can double protect and then Rage Powder next turn. Yo, best of luck, Jan. What are you starting out on? Like, what rating? I'm gonna Rage Powder Eruption now. No close combat into my Torkoal slot. And you're gonna... Let's go! We won the game! Okay. We are 1387. I need like what, like 220 elo right now? Around like 220 elo. You're 997. That's fucking crazy, by the way. Master Ball 1 997 is crazy still. Here's the trick room, or here's the sand team. I like a Vivillon for Vigor Athlete, especially in front of my Lodic. And then we go like a Mobile Torque at the back. Honestly, guys, if I'm being so honest, I might call this video a lost cause and work on other videos during the stream. What do you guys think? Because like realistically, like 200 elo is gonna take like fucking ages. I can't lie. So I'm thinking about potentially dropping this video idea. But yeah, this is my Lodic. My Lodic is a little scary, I'll be honest with you. This my Lodic is a tiny bit scary. I wonder what he leads. Also, like, Gallade is really good here. Should I go Gallade? I'm gonna go Gallade. No Torkoal. No Torkoal. Dude. We're not gonna run the Torkoal. Staraptor. My Lodic. Ooh, this is a lead I didn't expect. Staraptor. We're gonna sleep powder the Milotic and get the Trick Room off. He only has Scalder Icy Whip. This is Close Combat Brave Bird. I'm gonna sleep out of the Staraptor actually. Staraptor's much bigger of a problem for my team. Like, especially because I brought the Gallade instead of the Torkoal. Okay, my Vivillon goes down, but that's fine. We get the Sleep Powder off. This is Fast Tyranitar, we know that. So I think I'm able to go into the Gallade. So I'm able to Sacred Sword the Tyranitar and then Thunderbolt the Staraptor. Because this is max speed Jolly Tyranitar in most cases. We get the Staraptor down, we're slowly chipping his team down, which I love. This could be a Goldingo at the back, especially because I have the Gallade. That's like my only worry right now, and there's the Goldingo. I'm gonna Leaf Blade this. Because I think it's on my Lodic switch. And I'm gonna try and punish this Milotic. Wonder what he does. There's the Milotic. Such a good play. That Nasty Plot is scary, but now we know that his Goldingo is faster, or is slower than my Gallade. This is a Protect on Tyranitar. Or it doesn't have to be a Protect on Tyranitar. I'm gonna deal some damage to Goldingo with the Psychic on Farigiraf, and then if my Farigiraf goes down, I can Sucker Punch the Goldingo. I could also go into Mobile here. I don't like the Mobile here, actually. I low-key, I need Trick Room gone. 119? Your max speed is 124. And you are 124. No Protect. Shadow Ball? Knockoff? Okay. I can pressure Sucker Punch on the Goldingo now. I can pressure this Sucker Punch on the Goldingo and also Sacred Sword. I always have this option, even outside of Trick Room. Come on. You pick up the KO. I don't think that crit mattered with huge power. I do not think that crit mattered with huge power. Now we have Sacred Sword play rough. Okay. Show it to me. Show it to me. We are currently... We're 1387. Holy moly, we have a far ways to climb. We do have a far way to climb. This isn't Reg H Goldingo. He's not that guy. So true. Dude, remember Grassy Sea Goldingo? Oh my god, that shit was so annoying back in the day. I think it's safe to say I'm not running Trick Room. I think it's safe to say I don't want to run Trick Room here. So instead, I'm gonna lead the Vivillon. This is like the first time I'm like, I don't really want to run the Trick Room mode. It's kind of scary not bringing Torkoal or Mawile, my two best Pokemon. But we'll see how this goes. Actually, Mawile seems... But Torkoal Mawile seems really strong regardless, actually. Gallade... I'm still going to bring Torkoal Mawile. I'm just going to lead Vivillon and I'm not going to force anything, really. Yeah, I'm not going to force anything. That's my goal. Rig plus Staraptor Slowking. Chilling This can't be Chilling Reception. I think this has to be Trick Room. I'm gonna T-Bolt the Staraptor. Don't know if this is Mega or not. Actually, Psychic is probably still just better. Then we Sleep Powder the Slowking. Final Gambit is your play. We get the Sleep Powder off. This was most definitely Choice Scarf. Most definitely Choice Scarf. King Gambit. I'm gonna get a Trick Room off. I'm gonna Sleep Powder. Okay, EFFs. GG's. 1425. We're getting plus minus 15. Plus minus 15 is kind of scary. Ooh, I've seen this team before too. It's like Big Six with the Whims and Glamora as well as Staraptor. I think I just want to go Instant plus Ferrig again. Instant Ferrig is just very good. I want to fake out something at least and then get a Trick Room off. He could most definitely go Basculation plus 1. That's like the scariest thing he could have, is the Basculation plus 1. Like but any other Pokemon he brings in, I am able to fake out, which is very big, which I love. We are at 1425 out of like 1630, so we're like 200 elo-ish away. Around 200-ish elo away. Yo, I appreciate the likes. Yeah, we're around 200-ish elo away. Dude, what is this, bro? Dude, what is this? Hold on, I need to show you guys this. Yeah, most common item Charizard, Choice Scarf. Most common item Basculation, Choice Scarf. Most common item Garchomp, Choice Scarf. Most common item Staraptor, Choice Scarf. Oh, this is why you don't trust this for doubles. Yes, I'm gonna have 4 Choice Scarf users. Makes a lot of sense. It should be like Basculation Glamora. I think I'd rather fake out the Glamora. Break its Sash? I don't think this Charizard will have Overheat. Glamora like eats my Incineroar, that's why. But the Power Gem, it misses. Okay. We get the Citrus Berry off. Now what I can do is I can Lariat the Charizard, and then I'm able to Psychic the Glamora. So now we just crisscross here, and I think we should be able to pick up the KO on the Glamora. We'll deal a lot of damage to the Charizard though. 66% with Life Orb is like so much damage. Heat Wave instant misses again. Yep, all planned, baby. This could be Garchomp. It is Garchomp. I'm a little spooked by Garchomp. If I Parting Shot though, I'd rather Lariat Thunderbolt here. If I Parting Shot, it's a bit of a problem because both my Pokemon at the back are weak to ground. I'd rather deal as much damage as possible. Say, Flare Blitz might have been stronger there, actually. Both Pokemon do go down. It's a 2v2 at least. We have Torkoal plus Mawile. He just FFs. He just FFs. We win those. We take those. Plus 24. We need more plus 24s, by the way. We want more plus 24s. Show me them plus 24s, please. What am I playing against? Is that Sinistcha Masterpiece? That's why it looks so, like, clean, the sprite. It's a very similar team to mine. So what I have to do, I actually do have another mode without Trick Room. And do I like the Gallade is the question. Do I like the Gallade? I'd rather just take the Mawile just in case if he presses the Trick Room. This is a mind game. This is indeed a mind game of Trick Room. And I'm gonna do this. Oh! I get the Trick Room off, unfortunately. That's really bad. He has a better position than me now. Rhyperior. Now, what is Rhyperior doing? I'm a little confused about this Rhyperior. You do have the Rock Slide. Unfortunately, my Mawile flinch. Lovely. We love that flinch. My Torkoal does have Eruption, which I think I'd rather click the Eruption here. This is Life Orb Rhyperior. I'm gonna click the Eruption. Totally okay, because the Sinistcha does go down. And this should still deal a lot of damage to the Rhyperior. He gets a double flinch. Fuck me, bro. He actually gets a double flinch. So the Rhyperior doesn't go down here. Do I have to Heat Wave? How much damage did I do to the Rhyperior? 45%? I'm gonna Weather Ball instead. Good play. Okay, my Torkoal lives. At least. These matches give me so much anxiety. Bro, I swear to God, RNG is like enhanced or something. We get the burn. I actually love that burn. RNG is like freaking enhanced in this game. I lose this game. Actually, we'll play it out. We'll play it out. We don't want FF. We'll play it out. Intimidate, intimidate. Hey, maybe my Mawile is just faster, and I get a double flinch on Rock Slide. That wouldn't happen. That would not happen. Yeah. I mean, I think the game would have been fine, but the double Rock Slide flinch definitely changed things, because I would have KO'd the Rhyperior much earlier, and then I got punished later on. Yo, what's up, Bob the man? How you doing, bro? I still kind of like leading Vivillon here, even though it's against Sand. Very surprising, but I do kind of rate the Vivillon lead. Meganium, Annihilate. He's expecting the Incineroar. I see. We're gonna hit him with the Sleep Powder. Chilling, I made a Komodo team. Who's on your team? I think Komodo is definitely a very underrated Pokemon, in my opinion. We get the Sleep Powder off, we get that boy to sleep. Okay, so his Meganium is slower, we know that. That's actually great for me, because I can go Torkoal now. I can just go Torkoal. He's gonna swap out Tyranitar into who? Incineroar? I'm just gonna Thunderbolt this slot and Eruption. He should swap out. There's the Incineroar. Even under Sand? I feel like even under Sand, I still pick up the KO on Meganium. I'm gonna run the same play. Oh, that's also a play you can do. At least Incineroar does go down. I'm a Psychic now. And then now we go Mawile. He does get the Defiant boost here. How much does Psychic do? 65%. Oh my god, no freaking way we got the Lowering Spadef. Bro, we just hyper boosted his Annihilate with the Lowering Special Defense. Hello? Hello? One more turn of Trick Room is the unfortunate part. Yeah, this Annihilate is fucking strong. There it is, there's the Rage Fist. No Rock Slide Flinch, no Rock Slide Flinch. Okay, thank god it's a knockoff. Whew, we're back. We got the Trick Room off. We're back and we got the Trick Room off. I didn't kill T-Tar actually. GG's. Woo! That was close. Paired with Sneasel, Arrow, Metagross, Gambit, Legion. Bro, your team is so physical though, no? Would he help me? My combo hits like a truck. I almost do. That's fucking. I mean, that is actually pretty fucking crazy. The Malamar Oko with the combo, unless your combo is special. If your combo is special, that would make a bit of sense too. I'm just gonna go the Ferriganson again. We're gonna go the Ferriganson. Guys, I have a really cool idea on Saturday. I have such a cool idea on Saturday. I'm actually really excited. Eliminate King Gambit. Is Focus Sash. Ooh, this is Lariat, isn't it? Kowtow, sorry. Yeah. Can't reveal it, you know? Or goal. It'll be here on. It'll happen on Saturday though for sure. Okay. No Trick Room is a little tough. I can't lie. But at least we get the King Gambit down. If we don't miss Serena, I'm very happy. Of course. I think I lose now. Bro, I need to start just playing with 100% accurate moves or something. Like, I actually... Bro, like, I need to stop playing with Heat. Dude, Heatwave freaking hates me. I've missed so many moves with Heatwave. This is like... This is freaking Pyro all over again with this Torkoal. It's actually Pyro all over again. Yo, you'll see Saturday. You'll see Saturday, Jed. You'll see. I promise you. Dude. I think I lose now. 1 HP? Can you miss Mawile? Ah. Can I get like a burn on Garchomp or something? No. You guys will see on Saturday. Yeah, guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm low-key thinking about calling this video a scrap and just doing my other stuff today. I'll be honest with you. Because I'm like in that like 1400 range. I'm like 200 elo away. I'm thinking about just yeah, calling this video scrap and then posting some other stuff. Or streaming some other stuff. What do we think about that, boys? Like, I'm thinking about doing a few team reports right now. Recording the battles for the team reports is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna fake out in Trick Room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna scrap this idea. I thought this would take a lot shorter of a time, but in 3 hours I haven't really made much progress. Well, I have made some progress, right? But I haven't made as much as I wanted to, I guess. So I'm thinking about just scrapping this top 500 idea and instead just moving on to other things. I get a crit. I get a crit. No freaking way. Okay, we'll go Mawile. Gonna Mega Protect. Yeah, we're gonna move on to Pokemon Champions now after this battle. We're under my domain. Hyper Voice, 31%. 31%. That is. I can still press Eruption. Yep. You know what? I'll just press Eruption Rock Slide, knowing that I'm gonna miss Rock Slide. Oh, I don't miss. Can I get a flinch? I do get a flinch. Whew. Yo, God is nice today. And I can play with the Primarina now. Primarina tries to go for the double protect. Okay, play rough does hit. This is game over. Okay, yeah, guys. 1444 actually. That's not even that bad. What, like I'm 200 elo away? I'm gonna keep. We'll do one game check. We'll do one game check actually. Ditto. 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 Is this Limber Ditto with Transform? Again, I just like forcing Trick Room with Ensign. I've been just like loving these 4 Pokemon. Vivek, Ensign, Torkoal, Mawile. Ooh, maybe like a video idea like how fast can I climb in 3 hours or something like that. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea too. Because we're just nearing the 3-hour mark anyway, so I might as well. We fake out the Charizard. Granted, his Incineroar can Lariat. Interesting. Interesting. You know what I do? Oh my god, no! I've reversed the Trick Room again. I'm a freaking idiot. I didn't think that Lariat would KO his Ditto. His Ditto of all Pokemon. That's a little unfortunate, isn't it? The most useless Incineroar. That's actually a really creative idea, though. Come on! We live those, right? Oh, we don't live a Weather Ball. We really don't live a Weather Ball. At least we get... Oh my god. We're losing on all fronts here. Guys, who would have thought we had 4 fire types on the field? I think Mawile needs to go down, I think. That parting shot also kind of works. Heat Wave. Can I get a burn? I can Sucker Punch, or I can Rock Slide. Actually, I'm down to Sucker Punch the Charizard, knowing that my Mawile is going to go down, actually. 52% is really good damage regardless. It does KO Mawile, but Heat Wave should just do a lot of Stone Edge. Just don't miss. I don't know if I win this anymore, actually. I don't know. Why are your Showdown sprites so nice? I'm on use 2D models instead of 3D models. I think that's like the main thing why it's really nice. Okay. The biggest prediction. But how? I'm doubling his Incineroar. I'm doubling his Incineroar. I'm risking it all. He left. He left. No way I'm gonna win through disconnect. I'm gonna win through disconnect. Yeah, we'll call this a 3-hour challenge. How far I can climb. 15 seconds? I think he won this game though. I really think he won this game, but I can't believe he left like that. 5. Hey, free win! Free win, we'll take that, we'll take that. 1462. 1462, we'll take that W right there. We will really take that W. This is like just so much support around your King Gambit, Basque, and Blastoise. I like the Fake Out, actually. Not Vivillon. We're gonna lead the typical 4. Yeah, we're just gonna lead the typical 4 and just call it a day. What do you got for me? Sinistra Mouse Holds. So I think my goal here should actually be to try and take down the Mouse Holds. Oh, wait, this is really good. You deal so much damage to the Blastoise. You imprison the Trick Room, that's totally okay. We deal so much damage to the Blastoise here. Again, I'm just gonna Thunderbolt Flare Blitz now. Keep things simple. Aura Sphere, that's okay. If we take down Blastoise, he doesn't have that much damage though. I think he just should have Water Spout. No, actually, he didn't have enough HP for Water Spout. Now we can go Torkoal and start pressing Heat Wave. My Incineroar is gone, unfortunately. Wait, I can go Mawile to make him go -1 on Mouse Hold to reduce the damage of Pop Bomb. There's the Pop Bomb. Look at that defensive Torkoal right there. That one, what's a 130 defense Torkoal? At least I hit. I mean, I'm happy if I hit the Heat Wave, obviously. And no, oh my god, he burns my Pokemon left and right. I think his last Pokemon's Basculegion. It's King Gambit. It's King Gambit. I'm gonna go for Rigraff here. Oh, homeboy was trying to pull some moves. He was actually, this King Gambit was trying to pull some stuff. Okay, yeah, okay, Iron had that. We have the Weather Ball at least. Okay, I think we have one more game before the 3-hour mark, actually. I think we have one more game before the 3-hour mark. We are 1489. Honestly, clinching 1500, I'd be pretty happy in 3 hours. I also need to change the thumbnail. Okay, this is Big Six, without a doubt. I think he leads for Rigraff, especially when he sees my Rigraff, so he's able to roar or Trick Room. So I'm going to go Vivillon, and I can start roaring this. So I can go Vivillon, I can start sleep powdering his Rigraff, actually. Yo, I didn't miss it. Yes, sir, you didn't miss it, Port. Yeah, this is gonna be the last battle, and then I'm gonna move over to Pokemon Champions to feature 2 teams, and then we're gonna do a few presentations, and then we're going to end. Actually, I might as well do the presentation now so I don't have to go back and forth. What do you guys think? I think doing the presentation now might be a little better. This is Protect Rock Slide. No flinch on my Farigiraf. How are you doing though, Port? No flinch? Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. That Rock Slide flinch. Now, do you see KO here? Ooh. Okay, we get the Trick Room off. That's all that matters right now. Like, realistically, that's all that matters, getting the Trick Room off. Mawile or I'm gonna go Mawile. And I'm gonna T-Bolt the Aerodactyl and also Mega Rock Slide. Okay, no, this is actually a really good play here. We get to KO the Aerodactyl. This Farigiraf really likes to press Protect. Oh my god, we get the Citrus Berry because of Unnerve. He brings his Incineroar out. My Mawile is -1, unfortunately. I want to double this. I'm going to play rough this Incineroar. Still does a very solid amount of damage. Next turn. Oh, the crit. That crit, I think, mattered against Farigiraf there, didn't it? I think that crit did matter a little against Farigiraf. I need a Heat Wave. I can't Sucker Punch ever. Come on, Heat Wave. Yeah, I think we lost. Doing fantastic. Made Poutine. Are you Canadian? Are you Canadian, Port? Perhaps. Are you perhaps Canadian? Making poutine is a Canadian thing. So I'm doing pretty well, to be honest with you. I am doing pretty well. No? Oh my god. That's freaking crazy. Okay, let's look at my record for 3 hours of climbing. 14, 70, 34, and 16. I think that's a bit too many losses for my liking. What is that? Oh wait. That's like, what, a 68% win rate? That's still really good. But I think I lost a bit too much. I did lose a bit too much. It's okay. But yeah, we're gonna do a little intermission here. I'm gonna record 2 things right now. Dude, I really thought you were gonna be Canadian with the freaking poutine. What other places eat poutine? Like, I don't even freaking know. Do I even know the intro for this? Okay. Okay, here is what it looks like, bro. My mom. Oh, got you. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this. I think I have 2 quick presentations right now. Your English. Ah. The poutine is great. I'm telling you, poutine is freaking great. But it's so unhealthy, I can't lie. Hold on. Alright. This dual Delphox Blastoise setup team is the 2nd most popular team in Pokemon Champions. Also, if you guys have any questions about this team or what I'm talking about, feel free to ask because this is going to be put into a video. So yeah, feel free to ask. So the question is, how do we beat this Delphox and Blastoise team, the #1 Japanese team? Here is the open team. Here's the open team sheet here. A few notable mentions with this team. The Sneasler is Poison Touch Focus Sash with the Poison Jab. It gives you a 51% chance to poison a target, and it's really helpful against any setup team compositions or something like a Whimsicott who holds the Focus Sash, so you have a 51% chance to KO. And you have Quick Guard here on the Sneasler. Quick Guard is definitely uncommon on the Sneasler, but it's mainly here to be able to catch like fake outs. But actually, yeah, it's mainly here to catch the fake outs from other Pokemon. But another option for another reason why you want to run Quick Guard for the Sneasler is actually for the Encore for the Whimsicott, because a common lead for this team is like Sneasler plus Blastoise or Delphox, and you fake out something on turn 1 and you either press the Shell Smash or Nasty Plot if you don't see a threat. But then on turn 2, if they have a Whimsicott out, they can just Encore your Delphox or Blastoise. So you have 2 options to kind of counteract that with this team. It's either you press the Quick Guard on the Sneasler, or you press Protect on Delphox or Blastoise and swap into your Incineroar to press Fake Out on the Whimsicott. So you have 2 different options for countering the Encore on the Whimsicott. Now looking at this Incineroar does have Helping Hand. This is to enable the Water Spell and the Dark Pulse and the Heat Wave, especially from the Delphox, but as well as increase the damage on the Kingambit with the Counter Cleave and Sucker Punch. And speaking of the Kingambit, this Kingambit does have no, it doesn't have Iron Head or it doesn't have Low Kick, and it's mainly because this team's biggest weakness is Ghost type Pokemon, hence why you're running Dark Pulse on the Blastoise, and hence why you do have the Sucker Punch and Kowtow Cleave on the Kingambit, so you're able to handle those Ghost type Pokemon. But Kingambit is not really seen that much on this team. But Kingambit can also be played as a kind of secondary or like tertiary. I don't know if I can know if that's the correct word, but it's used as a secondary setup Pokemon because Kingambit does have the Sword Stance. And yeah, those are some of the unconventional things about this team. Some unconventional things. Yo, what's up, Dub? How you doing? So moving on, what makes this team so strong? So this team has so much. Hold on, is the music fine? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so what makes this team so strong? This team has so much disruption. It has double fake out, it has the Intimidate, it has Hospitality from the Sinistra, it has the Rage Part from the Sinistra, it also has the Parting Shot from the Incineroar, and the Quick Guard from Sneasler, so it has a ton of different options to kind of slow your options down. And the idea of this team is, oh my god, hold on, is my face cam too big? Oh shit, I'm gonna make it a bit smaller actually. If you want me to try your team, check out the Discord and put it in the there's a when I start doing viewer battles again, there's a section. I'm gonna be using viewer teams for viewer battles, so check the Discord out, Dub. Okay, moving on. Yeah, so you want to set up and sweep, but you have to set up on the Mega Evolutions as well as Kingambit, and setup is really safe because of all the disruption you do have on the team on the previous point over there, and you basically just want to sweep with the Heat Wave, with the Water Spout, you just call it a day. These are the potential leads for this team. You typically leave the Sneasler and Incineroar and either the Delphox or Blastoise at the back, and then at the back you either bring the Sneasler and Incineroar, one Pokemon you didn't bring, and then you also have the Sinistra or Kingambit you bring at the back. Typically you do bring the Sinistra because Sinistra is a way better supportive option. As well, Sinistra does have the hospitality to increase the base power of the Water Spout if Blastoise ever does get chipped. So what are these teams' weaknesses? So these teams' weaknesses are spread moves. So after turn 1, spread moves get around the Rage Powder from the Sinistra, and it slowly chips their supporting options. So examples of spread moves are the Heat Wave, the Rock Slide, and the Earthquake. Another good counter to these teams is our Ghost types, because they're immune to Incineroar and Sneaser's Fake Out. For example, like a Basculegion, or even like Pokemon with Scrappy and an Inner Focus do pretty well, like Kangaskhan, who is able to press Fake Out as well. Trick Room and Armatil work very well too. Trick Room, I guess, also Queenly Majesty added up on it too. It prevents priority moves, so Trick Room makes these Mega Pokemon go last in the turn order. I think Trick Room is a very common counter to a lot of options, honestly, and I think Trick Room is just very strong right now because the meta is hyper offensive. That's kind of my opinion on it. Here are some more weaknesses of the team. Wide Guard is a weakness for this team because this team wants to overwhelm me with spread moves, with the Heat Wave, and with the Water Spout, but having Wide Guard really prevents that. And by having Wide Guard, you really do add another mind game, whether the Delphox and the Blastoise will press the Heat Wave or will press the Water Spout. And here are some common counters to Blastoise and Delphox. Common counters to Blastoise are either Electric or Grass Pokemon. So for example, Rotom, Wash, and Venusaur are pretty high value. Another option is if your Pokemon is naturally faster than Blastoise, who has a 78 base speed, Tailwind is very good to match the Shell Smash speed. And another great counter to Blastoise is to chip the Blastoise down slowly and a lot so it loses the Water Spout damage, because this Blastoise does only have 2 moves. It has the Water Spout and the Dark Pulse. So by chipping down Blastoise, you're able to force it to only press Dark Pulse. In terms of counters to Delphox, you have Trick Room, obviously, because Delphox has a very fast speed tier. Sucker Punch, Delphox is really weak to Sucker Punch, and against this Delphox specifically, Rotom Wash is really good, as well as Incineroar and Tyranitar. Incineroar and Tyranitar are really good because they're both resistant to both Heat Wave and Psyshock, or resistant or immune to both Heat Wave or Psyshock. So those are all the counters for this team that has been trending right now. Alright guys, I have one more video. Let's do this. Hippowdon, a Pokemon we don't see at all in Pokemon Champions because Tyranitar is so much better for it. But what if I told you Hippowdon actually managed to hit top 194 on the Pokemon Champions ladder? Here is the team. Shout out to Zari, and again, it features the Hippowdon. Power Whip. So a couple things of note on this team. Power Whip on Gyarados helps. It's great into water types like Basculegion or Swampert, and also it's a great pivot into Sun teams because it is resistant to all the Sun moves as well as Solar Beam. Scovillain doesn't really come out that much, but instead Aerodactyl comes out quite a lot. Scovillain only really comes out in heavy physical attacking matchups or matchups Aerodactyl struggles with, like for example like ice type teams. Whirlwind is very useful for heavy setup comps, and it's great against Trick Room Sun teams because your only move is a ground move, so it's a worry to either enter the end game with the Pokemon or so your only move on Hippowdon is High Horsepower, which is a ground move, so sometimes it's a bit worrying because if you have a flying type or a left type Pokemon on the other side, getting into an endgame with Hippowdon can be a little scary. Now here are the EVs. This Goldingo is EV to live Black Glass's Sucker Punch, whereas Gyarados here is able to live 200 base power Last Respect from -1 attack Basket Legion. So these are the strengths of this team. First, we have Hippo, the Hippowdon. He's the GOAT of competitive Pokemon, as well as Generation 4. Hippowdon, unlike Tyranitar, doesn't have any 4x weaknesses, and it's very slow and bulky. Hippowdon is this team is very good versus Trick Room teams. Hippowdon helps in the Trick Room matchups because it does have 47 base speed that is actually less than King Gambit, and as well it does set up the Sandstream because typical Trick Room teams do have a Torkoal alongside it. Gyarados is also very good against Trick Room teams, especially because it does have a resistance to fire as well as a high special defense. And another strength of this team is because it's a little off meta. It's a very strong team because you do have the Power Whip on Gyarados to cover water types. You have the Thunder Wave on Gyarados to slow down Pokemon, and you have the Whirlwind on Hippowdon to cover setup comms. And also because Hippowdon isn't really used that much, nobody really knows Hippowdon like that, like what moves it has or what stats it really has. This is a common lead you'll see with this team, which is the Sneasel plus Goldingo lead. And the idea of this lead is to press the Fake Out and then press Nasty Plot. And then you have the Hippowdon and then you have the Hippowdon or Gyarados at the back, as well as the Aerodactyl or Scovillain, depending on what you're playing against. Yeah, the weaknesses of this team is an Incineroar. You do have 4 Pokemon that do have super effective moves against Incineroar, but the problem is they are all physical attackers. And another problem is damage. Goldingo is your main damage dealer, so if Goldingo goes down, it may be tough to break teams, and because you don't have a lot of damage with this team, it also increases the value of screens against this team. But yeah. Okay, guys, my quota is done here. My quota is done. Okay, I'm gonna go on Pokemon Champions now. Yeah, we're gonna hop on Pokemon Champions. Just give me one moment. I have not prepared at all. Boom. Boom. I need to adjust the Pokemon right now. Charizard, Venusaur, Grimmsnarl, Pelipper. Okay. I need to remember all the Pokemon now. Charizard, Venusaur. Hold on a minute. Okay. I can actually turn this music off now, thankfully. Thankfully, I can turn that music off. And then... Oh my god, there's so much shit. Okay, I can close OTS. And then we'll be able to do this. Beautiful. Where is my... Oh, here's my controller. Pokemon Champions. Let me see if I remember this team. We have Pelipper. We have Venusaur. We're back here, boys. Not gonna lie, I don't rate Pokemon Showdown. Have you used a terrain team? I used a terrain team very, very far back, Dinger. With the Raichu XR Calydon when it first released. But I haven't used a rain team ever since, or a terrain team ever since. Recruit Pokemon, Pelipper. What am I missing? Basket Legion. Oh wait, I already have a 2 Basket Legion. Has anyone actually got a shiny from the ranch? Like, realistically speaking? Has anyone actually got a shiny from the ranch? Because low-key, I have not gotten any shinies from the ranch. Grim. Grim Snarl. Okay. What Pokemon should I take? Galarian, Slowbro, Beartic, Zam? Don't think it really matters. I'll just take the Typhlosion. I want to change the thumbnail of the stream, actually. See if that changes things. You know what I'm saying? I actually haven't been on Showdown for like a few days. Holy AI. I actually got notified of this one video, and it is the thumbnail is like so AI. Okay. Give me one moment. I want to... We're freaking Master Ball 4 now. We're freaking Master Ball 4. Okay, we want to run this team. We want to run the dual weather team. Nah, this is fucking rage bait, bro. He's running wide guard and singles. I need to see the comments flaming him. I really do need to see the comments flaming him. 0 comments. Checks out. Alright, let me just change the thumbnail real quick, and then we're gonna be well on our way. We're gonna be well on our way. Okay. What can we use? Okay, we'll use this. I like this thumbnail. This is most definitely a rain team. It's a rain team if I've ever seen one before. I think running Charizard here is a very good idea. As well, using your opponent's Rain seems like a really good idea too. With the Arcalodon. What if I leave like Charizard Grim? I'm thinking like something like this. This is a really weird lead. But especially if you're playing against like a rain team, I feel like I want to run something like this. This is the first time trying the team, so we'll test it out. Yeah, we'll test this out, see what goes. I guess Raichu is a little bit of a problem, or it's a little bit scary. It is tiny bit scary, the Raichu. Especially with what I brought. But it's okay, this is like literally all a learning experience. Dude, Ash's father. Holy moly, he's Ash's father, yet he has no Gen 1 Pokemon on his team. Talonflame, Leech. Talonflame, Leech. I feel like this is Tailwind more than anything. So I'm gonna press the light screen. If he gets Rain, I'm totally okay. Oh, guys, we have another fortune cookie, actually. Is it fortune cookie time? Is this Tailwind on the... I feel like this is Tailwind on the, I have a feeling this is Tailwind on the Talonflame. It was Protect. Might be Brightbird if it's Protect, actually. No, it's Tailwind. Okay, lovely. Now you know what we can do? What we can do here is we can actually hard swap the Charizard. No, Solar Beam! No! Heat Wave might have not been bad either. Now we can swap into our Caledon. I can also Parting Shot here too if I really like. Or I can just Reflect. I'd rather just Reflect it the next turn. If I don't like it, I can Parting Shot. If I don't like this position, but this should be Pelipper always. There's Pelipper the Peckish. Pelipper the Peckish. Bye-bye. I think this is Hyper Voice on the Primarina. Here's the Hyper Voice. We actually tank that. Do I want to Electro Shot a Pokemon right now? I think I do. I'm gonna look to Electro Shot the Primarina actually. If I Parting Shot, I need to go into Basculegion. Maybe just breaking Pelipper's Sash is important. Yeah, I'm gonna break Pelipper's Sash first. This team is so dynamic, it's sometimes confusing as well. This team is very, very dynamic. Because I want a Parting Shot going to Charizard, but that means I can't Electro Shot. Maybe Dragon Pulse? I don't know. That's the question. That's the thing. That's okay. Oh, it's a Lightning Rod. Good play. Good play. Is this Mega Focus Blast? Is the question. He is +1 from special attack. This is really scary, but I'm able to eliminate that with Parting Shot at least. Oh my god. He doesn't get the Lightning Rod because of the Protect. No way that's an interaction. That does really good damage on the Raichu too. Lower special attack. -1, baby. Oh, we can't. Oh, I am so sorry, bro. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ichi. 1 second, bro. Hold on a minute. There we go. That should be good, no? I apologize. I forgot to switch the cam, bro. But I appreciate you letting me know. I can just Dragon Pulse the Raichu and Spirit Break. He can only fake out 1 Pokemon. Yeah, we'll run it. He can only fake out 1 Pokemon ever. I think we're in a pretty good position. I'm really happy about this position, actually. He can also Focus Blast, I guess? But he is -1 right now in special attack. So I'm not too worried about the Focus Blast. There's the Focus Blast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Freaking our Caledon eats that. Watch our Caledon eat this too. Oh, the light screen. The light screen comes in clutch. Thankfully, our Caledon moves first. Because then, if Grimmsnarl moved first, then it would have been, we would have done no damage to the Primarina. But now we get -1 on Primarina. And here's the thing. I think, do I need Rain more than him? Is the big question right now. Do I need Rain more than this guy? I think he needs Rain more than me. So now, like, this is where we can play very dynamic, and this is where, like, I just press the parting shot, and I just dip out of here. I'm gonna parting shot Primarina, make her -2. He can set up another Tailwind. Like, hypothetically speaking, he can set up another Tailwind. But I don't think that affects the game that much if I have Sun. Yeah, if I have Sun, it shouldn't affect that much. The reason why I used to move on a Caledon is because both Pokemon on their opponent's team shouldn't outspeed me. Unless they're speed invested. I guess Pelipper can outspeed. Oh, I forgot about the Talonflame for a second, but this is good. The reason why this is good is I pressure Aqua Jet now on my Basculegion against the Talonflame. And I don't want to get Sun up yet. Here's the Weather Ball. I lived those! We lived those! Freaking crazy, by the way. We lived those. Okay, I need to definitely press Protect now. Here's the Focus Sash. I need to most definitely... Wait, did he just live that with no Sash? Did that freaking Pelipper live that with no Sash? Hello? That's +2 Arcalodon? I'm gonna Aqua Jet Talonflame. No questions asked, I Aqua Jet Talonflame. Dude. Like, this Talonflame should get one-hit KO'd. But I think this Talonflame might be Sash too. No Sash. We take this game over. GG's. If this is Tailwind, his best option here is to Tailwind. I Aqua Jet Electro Shot. I didn't even use Charizard. I just used Charizard to bring in his Pelipper to enable my Arcalodon. Oh my god, the mind game. The mind game. I hate Arcalodon, he's so good, so true. But you know what's crazy though? The crazy thing is, like, once all of these other Mega Evolutions come, like, Arcalodon's not going to be as good. Like, Mega Lucario, oh my god. Or like Mega Garchomp, like, Arcalodon's going to drop off because they're both hyper special. So, like, let Arcalodon shine a little bit, you know what I mean? Let him have the spotlight for a tiny, tiny little bit. This is... Okay, this is fast, Prim. Okay, guys. Let's, while we're in this game, let's read this fortune cookie. Tenez vous peut amener une action audacieux. I can't speak French. Get ready to do something daring. Yes. I do have light screen. This is Damp Rock. It's Damp Rock Pelipper. No, I'm gonna Parting Shot the Primarina. Because Hyper Force is a water type move, so I can just go into my Charizard. A little bit min-maxing here, because I want to get Primarina to -1 right now. So we're min-maxing a teeny tiny bit. Because now this should be a Water Spout. What's our speed investment on Arcalodon? It is 112. Can Primarina hit 112? The Primarina can most definitely hit 112. Because it has the same speed tier. It has this, not the same speed tier, sorry. It has 60 base speed, the same as Incineroar, so it does hit 112. Dude, screens were so valuable this game. Screens were so valuable. Oh, Choice Scarf into Aqua Jet. Lovely. I'm just gonna go into Grimmsnarl. Dude, low-key speaking, I want to build the most annoying team comp now. Double screened Grimmsnarl? Oh my god. GG's Primarina. Double screen Grimmsnarl, Toxic, Warp Rush, minimize some shit. Oh my god, I might have just thought about the next best team. Hey, we beat Ash's father. Huge. That was not Ash's father. I can tell that much. That was not Ash's father. Volcarona isn't a Pokemon I've seen that often, but I do love Volcarona a lot. Tyranitar is a really big counter to this team because he can double Mega. I just really like Grimmsnarl. I think like leading Grimmsnarl Basculegion isn't too bad. Am I just gonna go just Raincore here? I think Raincore is probably the best against his team. I'm gonna run Raincore. I think Raincore is the strongest. I don't really want to bring Charizard against Tyranitar or Garchomp. It really scares me to bring Charizard, especially in front of Garchomp Tyranitar. So we are going to run this core. Oh my god, he's a giddy old man title. Yo, shout out to this guy, bro. Sneasler Volcarona. Is it Quiver Dance on... This could be Quiver Dance on Volcarona. This could also be Giga Drain. I'm gonna just get a... Honestly, you know what I do? What if I go into Archaludon here to get the stamina boost? And I get a flip turn on the Sneasler. Because he's probably gonna fake out my this slot right here and get a Quiver Dance off. Or Protect, that also works. Show me fake out into the Archaludon slot. No fake out. What is it? Dire Claw? Poison Jab? I hope it's not close combat. I hope it's not close combat. It's Dire Claw, let's go! Let's go! Okay. I need to be careful about CC here. What's my EVs? I'm much more happier taking a Heat Wave because I'm neutral to it. So I'd rather press Reflect here. Yes. He can hit the Heat Wave, I'm neutral against it. There's a Dire Claw. If he really wants to take out that Pokemon. There's the Quiver Dance we're worried about. Dual Weather. I'm saying for real, this team is so strong. This team is really strong. Imagine Dual Weather wins the World Championship, but it's not sun and rain. Instead, it's sand and snow. Ah, dude, that'd be so funny. That'd be hilarious, no? I want to get a light screen off right now. Garchomp is a little scary. I'm just gonna get my light screen off. I think with both this, like I should live. Like on the real, I should live. Yo, I need someone to make a Mega Frostlass or a Ninetales Tyranitar team. Hey, what about all four weathers? This guy likes pressing Protect on Volcarona. But Volcarona's not the threat here. Garchomp's the threat. That means you press Earthquake here if you press Protect, yeah. Grimmsnarl lives though because he's the motherfucking goat. And we're starting to increase our defense with our Archaludon. Now is where I press parting shot. Oh my god. Oh my god, like that damage. Oh, that was a crit. Yeah, I didn't think that Pokemon was supposed to go down there ever. I didn't think Garchomp was gonna go down there ever. I was surprised that Marical no code. I feel like most Garchomps live that T-Tar. And this is where I want the parting shot. I'm gonna protect the Arcalodon and I'm gonna parting shot out. If he doesn't Mega Evolve, I'll go into my okay, that means I'll go into my Basket Legion now. Because he didn't Mega. I'll go into my Basket Legion. And then I'm able to press Flip Turn now. This is totally okay. This is very, like, I'm totally happy with this. And I'm just gonna cycle Basket Legion Grimmsnarl until he goes into his... until he Mega Evolves Tyranitar. Actually, this Volcarona is a little bit of a problem. But okay, here's the thing. Volcarona's a problem, but Tyranitar hasn't pressed Protect yet. So I think I'm gonna double this slot. Because Tyranitar just pressed Protect last turn. I can definitely see him pressing Protect on Volcarona, but Basket Legion is my way to win under Rain. Or sorry, yeah, I meant he did press Protect. So that's why I can double into the Tyranitar slot, sorry. Sorry guys. But yeah, Basket Legion is my way of winning here. By pressing Aqua Jet under Rain against Volcarona. This is Leftovers Volcarona, which is good to know because it's not Focus Sash. Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on, this might be over. This might be over. Okay. He heard you about that Aqua Jet. Going Caliber to Grim. I should have Aqua Jetted there for sure, actually. Okay. I'm gonna do this actually. I think I sacrifice Grimmsnarl now, don't I? He has a Mega Evolve, bro. Dude, this guy is like Giga Chad, bro. Dude, Chad, how's your climb going? How did it go? I need to find... He didn't Mega Evolve. Okay, there's a Mega. Okay. Good. Now I win the Weather War. Winning the Weather War is really huge. Sandstorm! Now this also shows me if he has Heat Wave on the Volcarona. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm okay with that. Now the question is, do I need to press Wide Guard on the Pelipper? Because like, how am I gonna take this Volcarona out? She's +3/+3. Like, I can't afford him to press Heat Wave. I think we want to take down Tyranitar, but Tyranitar... I'm gonna press the Wide Guard and Flash Cannon the T-Tar. Hold on. I feel like this is... I don't know what this is. Yeah... It's See, now the question is... do I just set up Tailwind? Or try to set... there's no point in setting up Tailwind. This Volcarona is +3, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna try this. Yeah, live on the Pelipper with the Giga Drain. You do double. If I get a crit, it's not GG's yet. If I just need a crit. I just need one crit. We're still under raid. This is not over. It's not over just yet. One crit is all it takes. One crit is all it takes. The 1 in 24. Okay. Okay. Wait, I was talking about that, Dolphin. I was talking about that before when you said it's the world champion. One crit is all it takes, guys. One crit is all it takes. Okay, yeah, just gotta deal 50 more of those. 2 more turns of rain? That's okay. That's okay, Copium. That's okay. Nah, dude, this guy's greedy as hell, no? Please! Please just give me a crit, dude. He's being greedy as fuck, bro. Bro, give me a crit. Just give me a crit, bro. Just please. I'm begging. I'm actually begging. Just give me a crit. I'm hitting more than him. Please. He's gonna go once more, isn't he? He's a greedy little boy. No, he wants to go +6. Or, well, he wants to get the rain off so he can heat wave, and then he's gonna miss the heat wave. I'm gonna crit the Dragon Pulse, and I'm gonna win the game. Watch, guys. How is a 4-time squishy bug alive? Yo, I underestimated the bug. Watch this. He's gonna miss the heat wave. I'm gonna crit the Dragon Pulse, and we're gonna win the game. Surely, you know I'm. Anytime now. The clock is waiting. We know what's gonna happen on this turn, bro. We know what's gonna happen on this turn. Hey, we tried. Listen, we tried. Hey, he was pretty greedy though. Okay, if we're gonna reflect a little bit, on the Basque Legion turn, I should always Aqua Jet something. It doesn't matter who I Aqua Jet, but I should always Aqua Jet. Because I forgot the Volcarona was +2 in speed as well with the Quiver Dance. So flip turning wasn't a good idea. I should always press Aqua Jet there into a slot. Either Tyranitar or the Volcarona. Okay, so this is traditional rain. So what we can do with traditional rain is we can actually bring the Archaludon, but we're not going to bring our own Pelipper because we are able to go like Charizard Venu or something like that. You know, letting Volcarona set up was big, but I think it would have been fine if I Aqua Jetted on that one turn. Like Aqua Jetting the Volcarona. I think I would have KO'd Volcarona because those leftovers. But yeah, this is traditional rain. It is traditional rain, so we're not gonna bring Pelipper. We know we're gonna bring our Caledon here. Question is, do I like Charizard Venusaur? Because like the thing is, Venusaur doesn't have any grass moves. This can be an Archaludon lead, I guess. I think the do I like I like Basculation Archaludon. But I also like Grimmsnarl to mitigate so much. It mitigates so much damage on his team. I'm still gonna bring the Archaludon. Grimmsnarl can also be really strong here because it can mitigate so much damage. But I'm gonna just bring these four. What I'm curious about is what he leads right now. What does he lead here? He leads Archaludon Swampert, so this means Pelipper is coming some way or another. What I can do is I can look to double protect. I can look to go double protect. See if he brings out his Pelipper. There's the Pelipper. So now what I can look for is I can Mega Heat Wave and then Earth Power Archaludon now. I mean, I don't think I need Pelipper if they're gonna already set up rain for me. You know what I mean? That's like the whole idea. Yeah, so I'm gonna Mega. Ooh, do I sleep the Archaludon actually? My only worry is if they have Wide Guard. My only problem is Wide Guard. I think putting Sleep Powder on Archaludon's not bad, or damage with Earth Power. I think I'm gonna Earth Power because I don't think he has a lot into my Charizard anyways, even if I do get the Sun set up. Which is why I want to go which is why I want to go Earth Power. Because then Electroshock will be a two-turn move. If they can set it up, they can take it away. Not really. Because you'll always have Rain up if I don't have Charizard out, right? That's why like I don't really need to bring my own Pelipper. Okay, you don't have Wide Guard. So I'm able to hit both moves here. Pretty happily. And please don't be Heat Wave from Pokemon Showdown. Please hit both Pokemon, thank you. Okay, huge turn. Huge turn. You Hurricane? Oh, okay. You just press the Tailwind. I could definitely see Pelipper swapping out now. I don't think this is ever Swampert. It's his other Pokemon here. Swampert is a really bad swap. But we're in like a very good position. Interesting. Interesting. Who do we think his last Pokemon is? Basculation or Sinistra, isn't it? I think I can Solar Beam this slot, the Pelipper slot, and then I'm gonna cover if Swampert doesn't press Protect by pressing Sleep Powder on it. I mean, if this is Sinistra, I'm okay with it. Or I could just swap out Charizard. I'm also happy with swapping Charizard out too. I'm gonna swap Charizard out actually. And Sleep Powder the Swampert to cover. Because I do want to shut down the Swampert a little. There's the Sinistra, okay. Good thing we didn't Solar Beam that slot. And the reason why I want Basculation is because I can just go Flip Turn now. There's the Protect. I can Flip Turn into my Charizard if I really want. But probably not. Now he is forced... I'm gonna Flip Turn here now. Do I Sleep Powder once more is the question. I'm actually gonna keep Sleep Powdering Swampert. Swampert's his only damage dealer right now. Wait, hold on. He has Rage Powder. I think I'm gonna get punished by Rage Powder here, actually. Yeah, unfortunate Sleep Powder, but it's okay. It's all good. Man, I'm a Grass type. I forgot Venusaur's a Grass type. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. My brain is not working right now. We don't get punished at all. We do not get punished at all, by the way. Zero punish. Zero punish. None of my Pokemon have taken damage. Okay, I think Charizard is not bad. Okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. Watch this. Still just gonna hit the Heat Wave into the Pelipper. I'm gonna go Basket Legion. So then next turn I can swap Charizard out for a Pokemon, and then I can flip turn into Charizard again. I'm just baiting out, I'm baiting out Pelipper here. If he does go Pelipper. I think he should go Pelipper. There's the Pelipper. The only problem is Swampert will be awake, but he'll have no Tailwind now. If I can just deal some chip to Swampert, I'm pretty happy. Okay, we'll take it. Now what I can do, we get the burn on Pelipper. We'll take it. Just more chip against the Pelipper. His Tailwind petered out, so what I can do now is I can go Venu, and then I can flip turn out to bring Charizard back in, and then I'm in a board position of Charizard, Venusaur again with Sun, which forces him to switch out. He will wake up this turn, and he will outspeed my Basket Legion most likely. It's Earthquake, isn't? Oh, it's just Wave Crash. No, watch this, boys. Watch this. And now he is forced to swap out his Pelipper now. Oh, we didn't pick up the KO because this is Tailwind now. But the burn will pick up the KO most likely. And we can bring Charizard. Hey, we have the sun back up. It's my weather. Whatever I want to have. Here's the Tailwind. Again, 1%. I'm gonna press the Sleep Powder on Swampert and Heat Wave. Is there a better play I can make? I'll just Weather Ball this slot. No, I'm just gonna Heat Wave actually. I was thinking about pressing Weather Ball into that slot. I do miss, unfortunately, because of the Wide Guard, but I'm okay with... I'm okay with that. But like, because I feel like Pelipper should have pressed Wide Guard a lot sooner if he did have Wide Guard. That's my thing. Zard does live that. It's actually not looking too good. Also, I'm surprised that he didn't protect his Swampert. Things are not looking too hot, actually. How many more turns? We have 3 more turns of Sun. We can go Basket Legion. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the turn order right now to win this game. And I think it's Last Respects, Protect. We have Solar Beam on Archaludon. Oh yeah, true. I need to stall out Tailwind turns right now. That's a very good Protect on his end. You Wave Crash this, yeah. Okay. Now what I can do, he has 1 more turn of Tailwind. I'm able to Last Respects and go into my Archaludon, because he's probably going to Wave Crash this now. He's probably going to Wave Crash the same slot to KO my Charizard. My Archaludon will tank it, and then once Tailwind is gone, my Charizard will be able to Solar Beam it. Here's the Wave Crash. W tank. W tank Archaludon. What a broken Pokemon he is. A Trick Room could screw me over, but I think this should KO. No. Trick Room? It's just Shadow Ball. Okay, we've been seeing so many more Shadow Balls on Sinistras lately. Now, look at this. Look at this. I'm able to... Tailwind's gone. I'll Last Respect Swampert now. And then I'll just Dragon Pulse. Dude, I don't understand the flame of, oh my god, you're using such a meta team. I like genuinely don't understand that flame. Like what what is that flame about using a meta team? Like, do you want me to be running fucking, I don't know, like Simisear or something? That crit mattered 100%. Okay. But yeah, I genuinely don't understand. No, bro, but generally top 6 most wanted use. That is not true, by the way. Incineroar's not on this team. Sinistra's not on this team. Garchomp's not on this team. This is not top 6, bro. Okay, let me list you the top 6 draws. Garchomp, Sinistra, Basket Legion, Whimsicott, Kingambit, Staraptor. How many mons do I have in the top 6 on my team? I only have 1 by technicality. And top in tournaments, same thing, same 4. So this is not top 6 most used. Simisear team went, bro. I wanna run a monkey team. You know how funny a monkey team would be? So like, I don't understand your flame, and also the thing is, right? Also the thing is, like, in my opinion, like, there's a reason why these Pokemon are meta. Yes, no, but yes, Valor. Bask is top 6, but he said I had every single Pokemon is in top 6. But, like, I generally don't understand why people don't like meta. Because, like, they're strong for a reason. You know what I mean? There's a reason why this team is strong. And there's a reason why this is the second most popular team in tournaments that you pay money with and whatnot. Or not pay money, sorry, like, with, just, like, big prize pools. Because, like, no one sane is gonna be running fucking a monkey team, bro. Like, like, I'm sorry, no one sane is running a monkey team. In, like, a 10,000 prize tournament or something. I think Pelipper is very strong, especially against this team. I also like Grimmsnarl, Basket Legion here, Charizard, Pal. But I think like leading something like this is also just really good, just dealing so much damage. And then we run like Pal and then Basket Legion. I was kind of rushing. I don't really know. Ooh, he has a Fervig on his team. That's the main difference. For the latter, you have to use meta. For tournaments, I feel like you have to use meta too, in certain aspects. Do you guys actually want a Simisear team? You really want a Simisear build? Hey, I'll start cooking. I'll start cooking, bro. I'll start cooking. I think I'll start. I was gonna do like a team building video, so I might start. What's it called? We might feature Simisear on that. Okay, so Incineroar can only fake out 1 Pokemon, so I'm gonna look to do this. I want to do a 3 monkey team. Okay. Who is Incineroar gonna fake out? That's the big question. Water Spout will do like no damage, right? Because we do have the drought that's set up. You fake out the Venusaur. Good move. Whoa. My Charizard's not max speed, and you got a crit on Charizard. No, Ampharos is not great in ranked. I used him before. Ampharos is like okay. Okay, like, okay, low-key Ampharos is like C tier. Still, oh my god, we get the Oko. Huge. Okay, the reason why this is really big is because the rest of his team should be like Sneasler plus Sinisha. This game should be good as done. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so hilarious. What about Mega Skarmory has seen some play. Mega Skarmory has seen some play. Hey, Master Ball 3! Especially in Japan, Mega Skarmory has seen some play. I don't know as of recently, but in Regulation NA, Skarmory was played a little bit to counter like Rage Powder and Follow Me. I wish his Mega was just electric. He gains so many weaknesses with Dragon. That is true. I wish he was a. I guess, but he also gets stabbed too, though. I think his ability is the biggest weakness. Um. Again, this is a rain team. This is most definitely a rain team. Bringing like our Caledon Basket Legion seems really, really strong. Um, I want to bring Charizard. I think the biggest difference is like I want to bring Grimmsnarl to be able to reflect in Light Screen and Parting Shot to get a better positional advantage and lead something like this. Or go something like Arcaladon here because it'll tank so many hits from the opponent's side. Yeah. Dragonite without loaded dice isn't tough. I think this is Mega Dragonite Dolphin. Um, it's Mega Scizor good? Mega Scizor is a good counter meta option, but aside from that, it's not like S tier. Like if I were to rate Mega Scizor from like S to B, like I'd probably rate it like a B tier Pokemon. Or sorry, S to F, it'd probably be like a B tier Pokemon. Um, what do you got for me? Dragonite or Caledon. This means it's Pelipper he's gonna swap out into a bit later on. I'm gonna protect and go into a light screen. Also, like, breaking Dragonite's Sash isn't a bad idea too. But I'd rather be patient with my Mega right now. Wow, Pelipper! Wow, what a surprise! What a surprise! Am I right? Am I right? Okay, now what I can do, I don't need Reflect right now. We see our Caledon, Dragonite, and Pelipper who are all special attackers. So what I want to do is I actually want to Heat Wave and then Spirit Break the Dragonite. So what this means is the Heat Wave will break the Pelipper's Sash, or a multi-scale, and then I'm able to Spirit Break for a full amount of damage. Given that this Pelipper doesn't have Wide Guard. Here's the Thunder. Okay. I actually might run a different play now. I actually kind of want to run the same play. I'm going to run this play. The Heat Wave and the Spirit Break. First top 500, invested 1 close team sheet, then top 500, invested 3. Bro, I did not hit top 500, best of 1 closed team sheet. Okay, here's a wide guard. Okay, good to know. This Pelipper does have wide guard. This Thunder is very Dude, this is a 50% accurate Thunder, by the way. A 50% accurate Thunder under Sun. And Homeboy just lands it like that, like it's nothing. At least we get a Spirit Break off. And we get -1 in special attack. He wants to swap out his Pelipper. I can actually just go Venusaur here. I feel like he doesn't let me Spirit Break again. I want to try and Spirit Break the Pelipper. To break his Sash, just for the future. Go, Venusaur! Oh, you withdraw your Pelipper. Into who? Arcaladon? Is this Protect? Okay, well, we'll take some damage. We'll take some damage. We'll take a bit of damage. Minus the special attack on the Arcalodon. Lower the special attack. Okay, what I can do now... This is a very, very dynamic position. This is Hurricane on the Dragonite, isn't it? This is Hurricane on the yep, this is Hurricane on the Dragonite. So what I did... Oh my god, this is such a fun play. We get the parting shot off now with the Prankster. But then now we have the Chlorophyll on the... okay, this Dragonite's -2. And then we get the Chlorophyll from the Charizard, and we get a chance to Sleep Powder. So he doesn't get to Hurricane my Venu slot. Man, we land a Sleep Powder. We land a Sleep Powder. Oh, this is so good. I love this. Okay. I'm gonna just do this. Evil Lab. Okay. I'm gonna predict that the Arcalonon's coming back out. I'm gonna predict that the Arcalonon's coming back out. Dude, this team is a lot of fun port. It is. I have a guide on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. This is Arcalodon, isn't it? There we go. Dude, this guy's so easy to read. We just want good damage on the Dragonite. And then we just get the Weather Ball. Bye-bye. You'll get top 500 next week, trust. Dude, low-key though, like, I don't like playing on Pokemon Showdown. I might just like keep it as like a 3-hour video, Dolphin. Like how high can I climb in 3 hours? Because I hit exactly 3 hours. And like I just don't like Pokemon Showdown, not gonna lie. Arcalodon just get better too when they add restricted mons like Kyra. I freaking disagree, Joss. I think Arcalodon's good because the power level format is low. I think Arcalodon is not that good when very heavy special attackers get introduced. Holy, that KO. No, I didn't expect it to KO, but that means his Arcalodon has like no special defense. That's what it means. But yeah, like, I think Arcalodon will get like outpower crept by other Pokemon, in my opinion. I'm running the same play. Holy shit, it's 9:50 already where I live. No, I don't think like I don't think this guy's too good. No offense. I'm not trying to be offensive, but this is -2 Dragonite right now. Parting shots. Out. Parting shot out. Hey, he understands! He knows! He knows! Now, okay, if this Dragonite presses Protect, it totally... Okay, it's the Protect. I'm okay with that then. Because now he presses Protect. You know what I can do now? Wait, we're gonna pull the other thing. We're gonna just go Arcalodon now. Dude, this Dragonite is useless, man. I'm telling you, he needs to swap it out. I'm telling you, he needs to get swapped out. He needs to swap out. I could just go Charizard here. No, I can't. I'd rather just depulse this. This Arc gets power cut by Miraidon and summons into true. Like, so true. Like, Arc will just get power creep so easily. Use the Pelipper. Use the Protect on the Hurricane. I do have a YouTube, Josh. Check the link in the description. Oh my, dude, this guy is so predictable, man. He needs to swap out Dragonite. His Dragonite's -2. Kim, do you think Steel type is good for Mono type tour? I think Steel types are good. But generally speaking, for Mono type tour, I think weather-based teams are very strong. Because like if you think about what your opponents are gonna run, I think it's gonna be like a mono fire team with Charizard or something. Or like something along those lines. Or like Rain is still really strong for a mono tour. You have like Pelipper, Basculegion, Swampert still? Like, oh my god. Is there any news for the next Champions update? No. At the next Champions update should be after Worlds, though. Okay, this is a hard Trick Room team. This is something we haven't encountered yet. At all. It's probably a Favrig +1 lead. I could lead something like Zard. I think there's very high value in bringing Pelipper or Caledon. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna bring Grimmsnarl, Basculegion, Pelipper, or Caledon. Especially because Sylveon exists, or Sylveon Torkoal exists. They're both scary. The ocean is filled with tanks. I heard something about the Z versions will like knock our Caledon down. Good to know, thank you. I got you, future Doge. Aerodactyl Gambit. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, can't I just reflect Wave Crush? I'm gonna reflect Aqua Jet. The reason why I want to reflect Aqua Jet here is this Kingambit can press Sucker Punch into my fish. You withdrawn to Farigiraf, don't you? Oh, that's so sad. But at least we get the reflect off. So my fish might be able to live? Oh, you want to KO my Grimmsnarl. Not my Grimmsnarl. Gotta get the light screen off too. Wonder if he looks to KO my Grimmsnarl. Okay. Basculegion. This guy is the real deal. True. It's too good to be true. That was too good to be true. But he's not taking the Trick Room. He is not taking the Trick Room. Hold on a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god, my Arcalodon is so bulky. Okay. My Arcalodon is actually so bulky now, +2. I'm the real deal now. Yeah, I just want to get some damage off, like a Spirit Break on Farigiraf is what I'm thinking about. Just like starting to slowly get some damage off to just like start winning the game. I ideally don't want him to set up Trick Room, so I want to double the slot. I know I'm not going to KO Farigiraf, but I'm going to deal a lot of damage. I cannot Parting Shot because he has a Farigiraf. Unless you want me to Parting Shot my own Arcalodon. But I cannot Parting Shot at all, Bob. Yeah, I'm okay taking this trade. That crit mattered! It really didn't matter. Here it is. No, you're good, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go Basculegion. As crazy as it sounds, I'm gonna go Basculegion. I want to see if I can get a flip turn off. I don't think Kowtow kills here under Reflect. Yeah. Oh, but you can also just do that. Bro, I'm not playing too well right now. You excited for restricted formats? I think restricted formats are going to take a long time to come. I did not play this game right. Holy moly, I played this game so bad. Guys, guys, close your eyes, please. Please close your eyes. This is not a game to take a look at if you want to get better. He's gonna go Torkoal. But yeah, I don't think restricteds are gonna come for a while. In my opinion, at least. Okay, we have... Light screen, help me! Oh my god. Yeah, let's not look at that game. Maybe Charizard isn't that bad into this matchup. Actually, Charizard wouldn't... Wait, why wouldn't they just not lead Charizard Venu against their team? I'm able to Sleep Powder the Aerodactyl too. And also pressure a Heat Wave. Yeah, I could have definitely went... I low-key definitely could have went Charizard there. Whoa. Ice baby. Ice team. No, I played bad, Josh. It's not a... I don't think it's a bad matchup. I think I just played bad. He also just predicted me very well. So, like, against something like an ice team, running, like, Pelipper, Charizard, both are really good. Looking at his team, like, running Pelipper, Charizard is really good. Pelipper does handle the Mamoswine as well as the Crabominable. And just, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pressure, like, a Heat Wave or, like, a Sleep Powder or something. That's the reason why I want to lead both Venu and Zard. And, like, Caldon just resists a lot of what they have. Or I can get a good defensive switch in with Basculegion, but no, we'll go Arcaludon. In my opinion, we'll see more Monster items and maybe terrain for MC than for MD, and if not MV. The thing is, like, I don't know how long they're gonna go with the Mega Evolution. I think, like, next season they might introduce something different, no? Like something like Terra or like Dynamax? That's kind of my thought process. The Rig Swampert. Okay, this is a very, very easy lead I have here. I'm gonna Sleep Powder. I've never played Dynamax ever, so I don't know. I don't know how good Dynamax is. We haven't gotten the Menace, Backs, etc. True, actually, you're so right. No, but you're actually so right about that. We haven't gotten like Mega Heatran or Darkrai either. Please, Sleep Powder, 75%, 3 out of 4%. There we go. We love Sleep Powder. We love Sleep Powder. And you know what I do now? You know what? I just press Heat Wave now because I don't want to be stuck in the animation of Solar Beam. And then we'll just start sludge bombing down this Rivergraph. I think we'll get an MD at least. Cause like I could actually see MD. But that means like okay, if it's MD, right? Like hypothetically, MC should be September to December, MD should be January to April. And then Worlds will be a new meta? I guess? I don't know. This is why we press Heat Wave, baby. This is legit why we press Heat Wave. Oh, that's so clutch. Bro didn't expect it. Okay. Yeah, I need to find... Oh my god, we get the burn. Now this game's over. This game's chopped, bro. This game's actually so chopped, we get the burn too. Okay, the wave crash? This is as... Okay. That does some damage. That does do some damage. But that burn really cucked him. Yeah, he FF'd. GG's. This is why Venusaur Charizard is very strong if they don't have a fake out user, if they want to set up the trick room. Like what they wanted to do here. 39.90. Yeah, but I think the next regulation is probably going to be every other mega aside from legendaries, and then the last, if we're assuming there's 2 more regs of megas, I think the next reg will probably just be with legendary mythical. Rillaboom and DD, Salaman's best seller, Assaultress. Yeah. Amoonguss, bring back Amoonguss, please. Charizard does have a lot of value. Charizard does have a lot of value here. I'm only really scared of the Tyranitar, but I can bring Basculegion. So I can... Actually, I don't know if Venusaur has a lot of value here. You can Earth Power a few things, but I'm actually going to leave something like this. I'm actually going to bring Venusaur at the back. Nah, we're actually going to lead Venu. Sure. What mons do you bring with Charizard Venu? You could either bring Basque Pelipper, Pelipper Arc, or like Grim Arcalodon. You have a few options. Ooh. Talonflame Sneasler. Right. I think it's safer to just press Protect here. The double Protect. He might get a Tailwind set off. We can check for Brave Bird here. If he does run it, we will check for the Brave Bird. At least. At the very, very least. Go, Charizard, protect! Protect my boy. Same with you, Venusaur. Is this Tailwind fake out, or like, what are we looking at here? There's the fake out. Tailwind. Okay, I'm just gonna land a Heat Wave. This can be a Brave Bird, but I'd rather not swap my Venusaur right now. I think the other 2 options at the back are just very valuable. So I shouldn't drop either. Anyways, this is probably gonna be my last battle. Maybe one more? 1 or 2 more maybe? I don't know. Oh, you have dual Wing Beat, but it doesn't KO because it's not as powerful. Huge. Oh, you double the Venu. Bro has like PTSD from Venusaur. Very, very good damage. The question is, if I bring Basculegion here, is this awkward at range against Talonflame? And I don't think it is. I think I'd rather awkward at the Sneasler. I think I'd rather awkward at the Sneasler. I don't think this is awkward at range for Talonflame because it's not Life Orb Basque. Ever under the sun. You withdraw Talonflame. Okay, huge. Really huge. That's why we awkward at the Sneasler. Oh. Tyranitar? Okay, this awkward will do some damage actually. It will hurt a tiny little bit. Oh my god, do that freaking damage. Hold on, I can pressure Aquajet KO. against Tyranitar. Oh my god, we get the... Oh my god, we are... Our string of luck is going on and on here. It's just continuing. I don't think Grimmsnarl was the right bring, actually. I don't know if Grimmsnarl was the right bring. Now I'm stuck into Aqua Jet. I'm just gonna Aqua Jet the T-Tar to cover. I don't love it, but like that's my only big option. Mega what? Mega Protect is ideal. No Protect. Dude, this Basculation is gonna take over the game. It can KO Talonflame and Sneasler now, I think. I think it can KO Talonflame and Sneasler. This is Life Orb Garchomp. His whole team is physical. Talonflame, Sneasler. Yes, whole team is physical. His tail imputed out, but it doesn't matter. Garchomp is the big problem, though. Garchomp's a big problem, actually. If I can get a Reflect Off, like, Respect, but I don't think I will be able to. Like, his... Oh, this is kind of big. This is kind of big. I don't need to press Light Screen. I can look to Spirit Break the Garchomp now. Ooh, this is not a bad position to be in. Earthquake. Just no crit, please, please, please. Ooh my god. That looked like it was some damage, I can't lie. I Spirit Break the Garchomp? And Awkward at the Sneasler? You withdraw into your Talonflame? I think Talonflame gets KO'd by this. Huge. Your Earthquake just missed for some reason. Okay, I know it's a good game. Guys, number one rule about playing Pokemon: cannot end on a loss, unfortunately. You cannot end on a loss. The Garchomp really takes over, actually. Maybe that's why Pelipper is really strong to bring in, especially against this comp. Nika, the first Fire-type Elite Four member. Okay, we'll do one last match. Hopefully it is against a meta team. No, this guy, he sounds like he has a meta team. He does sound like he has a meta team. It is kind of meta. You couldn't have fun, Kimmy. Is this you, Jad? Surely is not you, bro. This cannot be you. Yeah, because of Glamora, we don't want to bring Zard at all. There is some merit to Venusaur, but I kind of like bringing, like, you know what? I'm gonna leave the Archaludon lead. We're gonna leave the typical Archaludon Grimmsnarl lead. It's not okay. Like you said like good luck, have fun. I'm like, is he playing? I'm like, I thought he was like freaking eons higher than me right now. Because you are kind of up there now. You're with the big boys. You're like Wolf Quick basically. Yeah, but this this sun mode is really nice. Or sorry, the rain mode is really nice, having this rain mode. Yo, should I start tryhard climbing? Shall I start tryhard climbing? I actually do want to try and make it to champions like the late game. Or like later on, at some point. Like spend a week trying to climb. Sneasler Glamora. Okay. Okay. Kinda scary. Fake Out, Earth Power, Close Combat. Fake Out, Earth Power, Close Combat. With all those options, I think the best play is to just go into Pelipper right now. Or just press Protect on our Caledon. And I'm gonna just press Protect on our Caledon. Speedrun the top 500 in Pokemon Champions. Oh, the Poison Touch. I think we... Oh, good play. Well played, bro. I think I need to hit top 500 on Showdown first before going to Pokemon Champions, no? Okay, we'll go into our Basket Legion. This Glamora is most likely Focus Sash. This Glamora is most likely Focus Sash. We're gonna look to reposition our Basket Legion. Like, I could definitely see like an Earth Power CC going into my Pelipper slot, which is the reason why I wanted to make this move. And we'll reposition our Pokemon here. There's the Focus Sash on the Glamora. No, not the Toxic. Okay, we'll go our Caledon again. Use the Close Combat. This was a good play. Oh my god, the Poison Touch. The 30% chance. It's getting to me. Is Poison Touch White Earth, not Focus? Actually, the Focus Sash is on the Glamora. Now what I'm gonna do... Does he expect the Protect, is the question. Does he expect the Protect? We're gonna play this risky. Just please don't show me Protect. Or sorry, please don't show me Close Combat Earth Power. It is Poison Jab here. Now, what does this Glamora do? Is this Power Gem or is this not Power Gem? It is Power Gem. I've taken... Guys, I don't think I'm playing well anymore. I think it is time to call it tonight. I really don't think I'm playing that well anymore. I think it's time to call it a night, like realistically speaking. Maybe I should start streaming a bit earlier then. Okay, what do I want to lock my... I think I just locked myself into Last Respects. Whimsicott. Whimsicott. Unfortunately, my Basket Legion does get poisoned. This Whimsicott is Fairy Feather, most likely. I can lock my... the thing is, if I lock myself into Last Respects, like... He probably has Staraptor. I'm still gonna lock myself into Last Respects. I'm gonna Protect and then I'm gonna Last Respects the Whimsicott because it's Fairy Feather, most likely. We already saw the Sash on Glamora. So I think that this is most likely Fairy Feather. I know what your team does. That's the one benefit I have right now. There's the CC. Question is this the Staraptor now? Because if Staraptor doesn't Mega Evolve, it's... There's the Staraptor. I'm scarfed into Last Respects. Oh, I'm scarfed into Last Respects. He has a potential of winning the game if he doesn't Mega Evolve and if he KOs my Caledon on this turn. But I think that's That might be a bit out of the question. Okay, he does Mega Histeraptor. I think Mega is a lot better here for him. But it does give me a Last Respects angle. Does -1 KO? Does KO. -1 Basculation. Your Basculation is coming in a clutch. 21. Okay, his only other move is Brave Bird, probably. We get a really strong Electro Shot off. Like a really strong Electro Shot. We're able to protect our Calydon. And actually, let's not protect our Calydon next turn. Because he can target my Basculation outspeeds. It's over. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end stream here after this video, or after this battle. I'm gonna stream Saturday. I have a few ideas for Saturday. I'm gonna coach my boy Chemo, and then we'll have another thing we'll do alongside that, as well as a few other presentations. But yeah, I'll be live on Saturday, so come check out Saturday. We are Master Ball 3. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and y'all be on the lookout for any videos, because I'll be posting a lot of videos. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.